Good evening, everybody. How you doing today? Well, I'm back outside. And guess what? This is what happens when you um, do the paper towel germination method and you forget it's there. So these are contender beans. I hope everybody's doing okay. I just wanted to bring you along. You know, when little mishaps happen, um, there's always a way. There's always a way. So this just broke. Y'all know I'm very rough, right? So I'm gonna throw that over there. And what we're gonna do is what we normally do. I don't want this to be their permanent home. We'll see. I still have a, let's see if you can see that. Remember I told you Swiss chard burnt, but it's coming back. So that's why you just hold on. Keep hope alive, you know. And then there's another one. Let's see here, right here. This is Swiss chard, so it's trying to survive. But we're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it, okay? But in the meantime, we're going to do these beans and do what I normally do. Y'all know what I use. Organic vegetable. Let's see if I can put it out because people want to see it. They want to see it. Tomato and vegetable. Organic fertilizer. Whew, something's biting. Something bite me out here, y'all. Come get it. And because it is a bean and not just greenery, we're going to use bone meal in the hole as well. Bone meal. And I don't know who this is by. It's flying all over the place. Ew. Help me, help me, help me. This is Stay Green. We're going to put that, oh gosh, excuse me. And of course we're going to do some blood meal for the greenery. And the blood meal is by Stay Green as well. So what I'm going to do is put the ones that has germinated back here. Then I'm going to come later on tomorrow and plant some more seeds in here. I think I'm just going to go on ahead and let this be its little home. It's supposed to be a bush bean, so it shouldn't need a trellis. You know, mosquitoes are out here, y'all help me. Should not need a trellis, but it wasn't just a bush bean too. Look, cucumbers, germinated. I got them all over the place. You've seen them. Collard greens. I've got to get these somewhere. All germinated. And I need to put them somewhere before they start rotting. And these are Morris head collards. Collards right here. Germinated. And this, well, I said the cucumbers. I'm trying to see what was the other thing. Well, I just have these three. Yeah. So I'll do some today, some tomorrow. Let's get it started. So we're going to come back here. For those of you who don't know, those of you who do know, it's just a review. You know, I just take a little handful of amendments. This is blood meal. Put it in a hole. Handful. Granular fertilizer. Tomato. Vegetable. Put it in a hole. And the bone meal that I just moved out the way because it's flying all over the place. Here's the bone meal. Whew, my goodness. And just put that in the hole and I mix it in. And I'm going to take one of these little babies here that's on the paper towel, like right here, and just put it right here in this old hole. Now, it has not come off. So I'm going to bury all that deep, you know, because I want it to do like it's naturally supposed to do. So it's going to get buried pretty deeply, the whole thing, yes, and cover it up. So that was one down. Here we go, number two. A little bit of this. Bone meal, blood meal. Y'all need to go on and get this stuff because after a while, in a minute, you're not going to be able to find it because, you know, us gardeners, you know, we go on out there and buy it on up. So I'm going to bury this one deep too. And when it's ready to come up, you'll see green. Woo! Okay, look at that, the roots. Put it on down. I'm burying it, and so that it can come up through the soil on its own. It's about ready to, but it's not quite there yet. So we'll go to another spot. I'm gonna do one more on camera for you, just so you can see what I'm doing. Because when you germinate, a lot of times people put them in and think that, okay, I don't need to bury the whole thing. But you notice when you know something is grown up, you see the greenery popping up through. So it's not quite ready to reveal itself. So you want to give it a chance to do the full cycle and come up and push its way up through the soil on its own. I'm not burying it really deep because it's ready almost, but it's not still quite ready. So just giving it a little boost here with some more nutrients, and we'll come back out here and see how long it took for it to come up. And you can put these in kind of close. They don't have to be spread out. Trust me, they'll be fine. I grow these all the time. These are contender beans. I like the contender beans. Covering it up. So one more, and then we'll just call it a day. You guys can go on outside and play. This is your lesson for the day, or your recap for the day. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Our weather here is gorgeous, but you know we've been through the muck and the mire with this crazy weather. One day you don't know what to put on from one day to the next. And let me know what you're growing. Are you growing any beans? Now, okay, let me tell you this before I let you go. No, they're not going to be out here unprotected. It's going to still be winter sowing. So this top is going to go over them. They're not going to be out here because it's still cool at night. I don't trust the weather. Oh my goodness, these gnats or whatever these little boos are, they are just terrible. So I will still cover them to protect them from the night air. They're going to still need to be covered. Everything's going to be watered in. And once again, like I said, I don't trust the weather like that. So yeah, it's going to get covered. So anyway, I'm do this one, and I think that'll be it. And I hope I didn't forget to put something in while I was running my mouth. All right, you guys, I'm gonna put this last one in right here where you can see it. I'm taking it down a little low because it's gonna straighten up, and just covering it up about maybe an inch. And it doesn't take beans long. Beans are very, very viable and aggressive, so you don't have to worry about that. These babies come on up through anything. I usually have them growing up in my house, but I am so full of other stuff. I have so many things growing in my house right now, out of space. I've got to come outside. Okay, so this is it. And put this in, and then I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. Stir it up, mix all that in, and take your bean, bada bing, bada boom. Take that on up. Be careful. Don't act like me and pull too hard because you would pop the top. I'm going to hold this right here, push it down, around, just like a seesaw. Yeah. Okay. And that's how you do it when you have over-germinated your plants inside. I don't know if y'all can see the bugs out here, but they are just all over me. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for your time. And I will see you guys in the garden. Take care. Love you. Bye. Do I have on both my earrings? Yeah, I do. Because I look like a boy without them. All right. Love you.